Welcome to Bricks and Banners, guys. I'm Anthony, as you know. We got two new faces in the house.
Yup.
Dylan and Zach Crew. We got two Zachs here. We call this one Crew.
Of course.
Idiot. Anyway. Here with all new sets. In the last episode, we talked about our predictions for the worst AFC Championship games we've ever seen.
Yes, sir.
We are not interested in the Super Bowl, and I promise you that much. I was very devastated. I had to take work out on Monday because I was getting clowned.
3 o'clock AFC Championship game. Obviously, you already stated.
Woo!
You had work the next day, didn't show up. Baltimore didn't look like themselves.
Baltimore didn't show up.
Wait, you actually didn't show up?
No, I didn't.
Nah, he got harassed.
Oh, I thought you were getting harassed at work.
The Ravens ran the ball all season. They were known for running the ball, and they didn't put up no run production throughout that game.
Bro. So they decided to say, hey, you know what works? Running the ball. Let's not do that so we can just not win the game.
Yeah, not to mention, don't even get me started on Zay Flowers fumbling on the goal line. That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's what caused the game to...
That and him pushing the guy when he's on the ground.
I'll tell you what though.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you what though. Justin Tucker did a good job. Did a great job.
I love him.
Did a great job, bro.
He puts his helmet on the other side.
Puts his helmet on the other side, and you know what? Travis Kelce goes, guess what? Guess what? 96 yards, you're done. Touchdown, you're done.
Oh, my God.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
That game was
he knew.
pretty much a wrap. It didn't look good, and Taylor Swift and the gang is headed off.
Taylor
to the
Swift
Super Bowl.
is going to win her first Super Bowl.
Taylor Swift is going to the Super Bowl. But
Taylor
I wanted
Swift
her
is
to have
here.
a rap battle with Eminem. Guess who didn't make it? Eminem.
Eminem.
Lions go for
about
it
that
on
game.
fourth down. We're not going to take 3 points.
It was 27 unanswered straight.
Come on,
Yeah.
dude.
Like,
Yeah.
Two chances.
what is going on here?
2 chances to kick field goals where they would have been up by 3, bro. Up by 3. No.
I would have loved to see them in the Super Bowl, but obviously that ain't happening.
What bothers me is that Dan Campbell will not admit that he was wrong.
No.
Yeah, no.
He won't admit it.
He's going to hold true.
Also,
He won't. He won't do it.
can we also bring up the fact that after the game was over, Dan Campbell was like, "This was our only shot to make the Super Bowl."
Yeah,
No, it's
What kind
not.
of quote says that?
That was the worst quote I think I heard.
No.
in the
What are you
playoffs.
doing?
They
You're
can,
not lucky to keep Ben Johnson.
They can honestly easily make it back next year if it's like his play calling has to be not like I'm gonna go for it every single time
He has to stop maddening the game away.
literally
Yep,
because
exactly.
statistically it works. Yeah, sure, but
This is how we got here. Okay, I don't care how you got there, bro.
I'm
You're
gonna-
in the NFC
I'm gonna-
Championship, tie the damn game.
I'm
Tie it.
gonna tell you right now that they'll be back. They're gonna go to the Super Bowl in 2 years, and
Yeah, watch,
the
they'll lose it.
I won't be
the
surprised.
rookie running back this year, Gibbs,
Yeah,
is gonna be top 3.
he's already
He's
top
already
10.
he's
but-
yeah. I was
he's
about to
top
say he's
10.
already
Gibbs
top
is gonna
10.
take over Montgomery.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He should, but they should just use him as 2 running back sets because it forces them. Zone
They're not going
Montgomery,
to because
man to man. They have to run man to man with Gibbs. They have to man mark him. He's too
Am I
fast.
the only one that does this? Am I the only one that spreads it into individual pieces?
No,
I kind
usually
of
do.
swing it, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
But
You know what? Yeah, that's gonna take too much time.
Regardless, we have the same Super Bowl that was 4 years, 3
Yeah.
4 years.
Literally,
so
what a
who
waste.
knows?
I guarantee you,
Yeah.
this is going to be the least watched Super Bowl in a long time.
And it probably will. No,
It won't be because of Taylor Swift.
no, it'll be probably one of the
It
most
won't be
watched.
because of
Yeah, half the viewers are going to be just for fucking
Yes.
fans for ourselves.
Yes.
Literally, I
This
kid
is
you
probably the
not.
first year I'm gonna look. The only thing I'm looking forward to is the halftime show.
Yep.
No, I'm
That's
not.
right, baby.
Usher.
Last video we got, we actually got a couple comments. We'd like to kind of review them.
The first one, Mike.
First one's from
Today, please.
Monster on 7.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Shout out.
Actually, that's not even a question. It's more of just him complimenting us. So I appreciate that. If you're watching, I appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
Some guy by user random numbers. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that. He says, "Awesome podcast, guys. I know it's a bit early, but it would be great to hear about your thoughts about the 2024 NFL Draft. Do you think the picks go QB 1-3, Williams, May, and Daniels?
Definitely saving that for another episode, but
Yeah, for sure.
I would love to go over that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would
yeah.
too.
That could definitely,
I
definitely
would
a
too.
whole
Yeah, so-
episode about covering those.
I
already.
will.
Thank you for the idea. I appreciate
Yes.
it.
Appreciate
Good
it.
idea.
Thank
Thank you for liking our podcast. It's off the first episode. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
appreciate
So
that.
I wasn't in the first one, but I was obviously watching as the views or whatever, and it received a lot more
He did well for our first video.
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say
it's very
it
good.
received a lot of really good feedback just off of the first episode. So
Yeah, I'll take it. What's the other one, Mike? The other comment?
The other comment was more of like just saying.
it's just like
that he enjoyed it.
suggestions. It was like suggestions. Someone said to build a Lego Titanic. It's only
Tyler!
Yeah, is that your boy Tyler?
You were looking for us to address that. Listen, we're addressing that now. That Titanic, yeah. Well, listen, what were you saying last night about that?
Hey, what?
It's 9,000 pieces. Remember what you said? If we build it, it better what?
Better sail us to England or
So, we got a comment on our last video, and it was to talk about video games. So, that is today's topic. We're going to cover everything about video games, our favorite games. We're going to go over console v console, why creators won't make better games.
Bring up.
What do you got on that list, buddy?
Yeah, crew.
Crew prepared a nice list for us today.
Yeah, how
did.
cute.
He was hyped for this one. He was
Yeah,
I
hyped.
love it.
Yeah, he felt something.
I was very hyped for this topic. All right, so
let's hear it.
the first thing we are going to address is the console war between Xbox and PlayStation.
Which I mean,
I'll tell you what, over my opinion, over the past couple months, there's been good things from both.
Yeah, well,
Personally, I grew up on
Crew has
let's
an Xbox.
Yeah,
now.
let's go
I
around
have,
the
an
horn.
I have an Xbox now.
Around the
I
horn.
grew up on PlayStation. I grew up on PlayStation. I will say Xbox right now is absolutely destroying PlayStation.
I think so too.
yeah, it's.
This
No.
Game Pass is insane, dude.
All right.
I mean, like,
Just think, you spend a certain amount of money every month, and you get pretty much everything.
And it's like the same amount of money you'd spend on like PS Plus,
It's
so
like-
it's like you get more games.
I mean, like a great example of like the Game Pass being like crazy is like literally the hit game Pal World. Like,
Yes.
that's
Yep.
literally free on Game Pass, and it has like almost
Yep.
20 million current players right now. Like,
Yeah.
It's
insane.
absolutely absurd.
It's the
on
biggest
It's
game
not
right now.
really
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
I want to play it.
Of course, it's
I
not.
haven't
It's not
really-
on PlayStation.
I haven't heard of that because I'm a PS5 owner, so
Me as well.
I am-
most of these guys started with PlayStation.
I
Yeah.
started with
If
PlayStation.
anything,
also
we
did.
all did, and then a good majority actually converted to Xbox. I am not one of them. I stuck to PlayStation.
Yep.
So I've gotten some criticism from these guys, but I'm gonna stick to the PlayStation, and that
I
is
mean,
that.
like I went with Xbox just because I got the digital version, which like it's smaller. It's very easy to transport, and it was cheaper. Like,
So I got an Xbox from a PS4 because I didn't want to wait for next gen
The
because
PS5,
I
yes.
want to like these two in particular, and actually not you, Brandon, right? It was
I
like
got-
these two that really like hunted it out, right?
I got an X.
Yeah.
I have
Actually, we can talk about that story. That's a great story. You can go first though.
Yeah, I have a PS5, but I got an Xbox solely so I can play 360 games like BO2,
Yeah.
GTA 4, the first Red Dead.
Yep.
it's fire.
There's like a funny story. So this was like back in 2020 when like
Yeah.
the PS5 just came out and how like hard it was to get.
Mm-hmm.
One morning we woke up at like 7 in the morning. Actually no, we didn't even wake up. We went to bed. Nobes and I played Among Us all night.
Oh my god!
We stayed up
No,
all
I
night
remember this.
waiting because I thought that I would oversleep, right? Nah. It's like I don't even know. You picked us up at like
It was mad early.
yeah, it was like 7 in the morning.
Mad early.
We went to like 4 different GameStops, and each one didn't have anything. I remember we literally went to the Center New England one. We go there, and there's a line of like 20 people there. So we already knew it was over.
Yeah, over.
Everywhere we went, it was just
Dead.
nothing. It was
Mob.
hours
We should have,
wasted.
in order to get something at that time,
It
we
would've
would have
had
had
to-
to slept on the sidewalk in front of the store.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Can
know.
you find this one?
What is it?
How do you need help finding a piece?
It's
no,
a
what?
it's a Lego for God's sake.
2 seconds, buddy.
Wait, all right. What,
What's next?
what were we talking about?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so
My fault.
second on my list,
So
I have thoughts on games coming out this year.
Nobes is done.
I don't even know why.
So like I was just saying, thoughts on games coming out this year. I'm gonna be honest with you. This year that's coming out for games is absolutely weak.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
not a lot.
Again, it's a 2-year, 3-year pattern. You're gonna have 5, 6 games, game of the year, and then you're gonna have a year that's like, don't even want to play.
It's true though.
Kind of just feels like 2024 is a filler year for video games because then you have 2025, and that's just like major video games and movies coming out. To be honest,
Yeah.
and one of the big games coming out. I mean, I don't even need to say at this point, but GTA 6.
I hope
That's
it
next
comes
year.
out, dude. I
That's
really
next
do.
year.
Listen,
So you're
there's
saying
no
that's
other game that I'm going to be
25.
playing besides that game.
Oh,
When that
yeah.
game comes out, everything goes.
25,
Yeah.
baby.
Not to mention, it's probably going to fill up my whole storage.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
thing's
yeah.
gonna be like
No, that
500
thing's-
gigabytes.
That thing's gonna be huge.
That's
Then
another
all
thing,
the
right?
updates.
I just hope it's worth the hype, dude. I really do.
Yeah, dude, I don't see a
That's
way
that's
where
the
it
one thing
could
you gotta
fail.
worry about, man.
I know that it's not gonna fail, but bro, we've been waiting for years,
It's just-
dog. Years.
It's just like you think about like Rockstar in general, and like the past like 10, 15 years, all of the games that they made have been masterpieces.
Yeah.
Like every single one of them. So like this game, like the hype of this game is out of the world, and
It has to live up to it, though. Like, I think it will. I'm not saying it won't.
It will.
I don't see why
It
it
will.
wouldn't.
Your boy
And
is
I will,
finished.
and potentially,
yeah.
I potentially believe it
Yo,
because
I'm slow,
supposedly
bro.
this is supposed to be the last GTA that they said.
It
Who knows?
It has
Who
to.
knows? though?
No, 100%.
Who knows?
What are they gonna wait till 2035
No.
for GTA
Well,
7? Like,
But listen to me though. If GTA 7
Like-
happens, you know I have a feeling it's gonna be. I feel it's gonna be all the cities in one. You have Liberty
No
City,
way.
you have Vice City, you have Los Angeles.
Nah.
If they make
No.
a game like that, it is done.
I know it would sell out
It'd
records.
sell out
records.
instantly.
Yeah,
I
I think no matter what, it's gonna be because of the
hype.
weight, the
yeah.
hype.
It's just the hype, like
That's
all
supposed to be
that.
just like an ATV off-roading or something.
Yeah, she's supposed to save the animal.
So what that actually
Or, no,
supposed
she's
to be?
supposed to
is like-
Oh, there you go.
Photographer?
Look at that.
Photograph?
Photographer.
Photographer.
Oh,
Here's
Well,
Let's
that's
get
good.
it on, huh?
that's you.
That's me.
Like those speed racers over
Shout
there.
out,
dude.
shout out your
Damn.
Instagram.
Shout it out? No, that's not my place.
Yeah, come on, shout it out.
All right.
Free plug.
Yep.
Free plug.
Follow Dylan's photography Instagram. What's it called?
Start
It's
it up.
called Visions Photography.
Visions
RI.
Photography.
Visions.
The link will be
Check
in the
that
description,
out.
by the way. Make
Yeah.
sure to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone's-
everyone's down there.
Everyone's socials are, as
Yes.
well as at the end of the video when we show off the sets.
Yes, sir.
Also,
Yes.
going back to GTA 6, right? Here's a pretty good one to talk
Talkie,
about.
talkie.
How much do you guys think it was going to cost?
To make it?
No, to buy it.
So supposedly,
$90.
I feel like
so supposedly it's gonna be 150.
I would not doubt it.
I would not
I
doubt
don't
it because
doubt
I'm
it.
not
I
getting
mean,
lights on it.
$150.
I mean,
Yeah,
bro,
I
think
don't.
you waited this long for the game. They're gonna
Waited
make you
this
pay
long.
top
They're
dollar
gonna make
for
it. It's gonna be the best.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm paying 150 for that game.
I am
Yeah.
paying 150
Of course,
hands down.
it's-
You have
I mean,
to.
if it's the
I'm paying
only game
150
I'm
just
gonna
because it
play
takes place
for
in
like
Florida.
so long or whatever, it's gotta be worth the money. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pay the money. We've
Yeah.
waited so long for this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You gotta pay the money.
Just to show you like how like much this game is like, just like the overall, just everybody's waiting for it. So GTA 5 trailer, I think in about 10 years or so, it made about like 90 million views in the trailer, right? GTA 6 trailer made 150 million views in the first month.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
That's-
That's crazy.
That just goes to
bro.
show you how
That
much
was just
money
the
they're going
trailer.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't even like
That's-
gameplay, nothing.
That's nuts.
All right, just for the record, I know we just went over to GTA 6, but and then I was talking about the games coming out in 24. There is one game I will tell you in 2024. I am stoked. I am excited. I cannot wait to play it, and it has to do with this box. And it's Star Wars Outlaws, baby. First ever open world Star
Yes.
Wars game.
I'm also a Star Wars
Buddy
fan,
is a
so
fiend for Star Wars.
Crew
He
especially is like the biggest Star Wars fan I
Loves
know
it.
of. I'm
yeah,
also
for
like
sure.
a pretty big Star Wars fan, and I'm very excited for that game. Only because it's the first time ever where it's like a truly out, like
It's
truly like
literally
free world.
GTA. It's literally GTA,
It's
but Star
GTA
Wars.
for Star Wars.
That's correct.
Did any of you guys play The Last Jedi? Oh no, what was that game called?
Last Survivor.
Yeah,
Jedi
yeah,
Survivor.
Jedi
Jedi
Survivor.
Survivor,
Yeah.
yeah.
What a game.
Those two were good games.
The Last
They did
Jedi and
very good.
Jedi Survivor.
So supposedly in this one, it's about a bounty hunter. She's like, I guess you could, yeah, she's kind of like a Han Solo or whatever. I forgot her name, but it's during the Pike. Star Wars fans out there, it's during the Pike Syndicate and all that stuff, and
I definitely know how to do.
it's gonna be a good game. I can't see it flopping. The only sad part about this, and we're gonna go to this as a topic, it is going to be an Xbox exclusive game. I heard.
What is?
Really?
Because
Outlaw?
Xbox has, because Xbox,
The
I
Star
think,
Wars open world game?
the open world game, because I think Xbox and Ubisoft have a partnership now.
We get screwed again,
it's
baby.
actually it's
I just had it, I just lost it.
What other question?
Wow.
Come on,
Alright.
Amateur
Alright,
hour.
so the next one is everybody's favorite video game series.
Everyone.
series.
Series.
Series or game?
Okay.
Here they
so,
go.
Series
You
or
can-
game.
yeah.
So we'll go around. You can start if you want. If you have one.
My favorite game of all time.
Yes.
Oh, we're talking like.
Uh,
This is
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll mix that
I
together.
got
Series or
I mean,
video
I
game?
know that you like
I got
personally love FIFA. or
I'll
you
do
used to.
both.
Yeah,
but-
like if I'm picking a game, it's gonna be all the FIFAs. Like I've played FIFA forever. I've played in several FIFA tournaments, New England Revolution FIFA tournament.
No biggie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would definitely be FIFA, but that's just like a sports game. If I had to
Yeah.
pick like a story mode that I've played, it would probably be Assassin's Creed. Like
Okay.
that's like my thing, I guess. I'm not a big story mode guy. That's not my game. I love multiplayer, competitiveness, like that's me. But if I play a story mode, it's Assassin's Creed. I mean, Fortnite is a game that we all still play.
Yeah.
It hasn't died, bro. And another game that I've played forever is Rocket League.
Oh man.
Nobes and I will die for Rocket League, I swear.
I
Like,
haven't played Rocket League in like a good 2 years.
I'm just saying, like, but that game's been out forever, and like we still would play it 2 years ago.
For sure.
Like that game,
But
it'll never die. It won't.
can we just talk about how toxic that game is?
Yes.
Like, oh my god.
any
Taco,
I would say-
Taco,
The worst
man.
game chats I've ever been in.
Any
Horrible.
any online competitive anything is toxic.
Yeah,
I
Call of
play-
Duty.
Any
Overwatch
Madden game I
is-
play, bro.
Overwatch
There's
is
someone
horrible.
in the game chat. Any 2K game, someone in the game chat talking junk the whole time. Like,
Jump.
come on.
Dude,
Oh,
talking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but COD's the worst though. COD's the
I
worst.
know.
Oh, you gonna camp again, huh? Huh? Oh, you gonna teabag again, huh? In the corner?
But, no, I'm not I'm being serious.
Oh,
like,
your heart's going.
Yeah, I see. Shot.
Done.
I played a bunch of
Go home
online
for 20.
games, and the most toxic game I've ever played is Rocket League, followed by Overwatch. Like,
Overwatch
Listen,
is
listen.
bad.
As a top 500 Overwatch player, and getting blamed for games that I'm carrying,
Carrying.
it makes me lose my mind.
going across the table again.
Uh-oh.
What would you say your favorite game is? No, like series or whatever.
Yeah, I don't really play a lot of video games much, but if I had to choose a multiplayer series, it'd probably be NHL.
Okay. Yeah.
But story
NHL.
mode wise, all time, easily Red Dead Redemption, without a doubt.
Bro,
So
Red
second
Dead
is-
Redemption.
Oh, you downloaded it?
I just started playing
Is
it.
your favorite the second one?
Yeah.
Red Dead 2?
Hasn't that game been out for a while?
Yes.
2018.
One time.
Yeah.
But it's such a good game that you guys just play.
I'm proud. Dude, I'm on. Oh, you're a funny ambassador off the mark.
Sister, I broke the goddamn wheel.
Okay, Dutch.
Oh, man.
So, favorite multiplayer series game for sure is Overwatch. 5,000 hours.
5,000.
My entire life thrown away. But for over that, right? Like I love that game and whatnot. But my all-time favorite game is one from left field. It is Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Bro's going way back.
Yeah. You know, you played that one?
Yes,
You
I'm,
did? I
I'm
love-
surprised you said something other than Overwatch, but
Dude,
damn.
I love that game. I would always create new game files. I'd always replay that stuff.
So-
I love the music. I love the boss.
What about
fights.
Kirby?
I
dude?
played Kirby before.
Kirby
You
is
know what's
fun.
funny?
It's so
Is he
underrated.
doesn't do that in that game.
He doesn't?
No, he whips a yarn.
Why? That's kind of his thing. Isn't that his thing?
This guy's a bozo.
He
Isn't
gave
that-
up on. Hey, continue to
I said,
Lego.
I said
Isn't that Kirby?
Kirby's Epic Yarn is my favorite
Hey,
game.
you know what? I can tell you
Why?
not.
That's his thing.
I can tell.
Dylan,
Yeah, which
what is your favorite game or game series?
So for multiplayer games, mine's definitely like Call of Duty. It's like still like basic, but like I've been playing literally Call of Duty like my whole like childhood and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like we
I'm-
have, yeah.
I'm not like yeah, gunfight. Oh my gosh. The
I
throwback
love
to the
that
gunfight.
movie.
Oh my
One
god.
in the
dude.
chamber.
Oh yeah, literally.
I-
dude,
I
knew.
smoked at that. I loved it.
2v2
Love that.
gunfight literally like ruins friendships.
Yeah,
man.
it ruined our friend. It
Stop
ruined our
mad
friend
at
group
each
for like a solid week.
All right, and Levesque on the same team. I'm not winning. I quit.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
Bro, he's right there. I can't hear. Boom, boom, boom.
No one can change my mind. My favorite is easily Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not even close.
Like
Yeah,
from
it's
when
so
I was
good.
10 years old to like now, I have just so easily the most amount of hours.
My favorite.
Even if they
my favorite
remaster
Call
it,
of
though, I
Duty-
feel like it's not going to be the same.
No,
Yeah.
actually,
I
I
forgot who I
Call
told
of
that
Duty
to.
most
So
hours.
VO2 remastered, if they do it, and if it's true, and whether they do, it's not going to be the same. I feel like the software to make it is going to be different. The players are going to be different. It's not what it's going to be.
If they're not going to make it the same, they'll change
Yeah,
something about it that'll ruin
They're
it.
going to add a battle pass.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
they're gonna do.
Yeah, gotta love
Battle
those battle
pass.
passes, dude. Gotta love those.
Think about how much more toxic the lobbies are
Yeah,
now.
not even like that's what, in my opinion, that's kind of what ruined Call of Duty. It's not really like the player base getting more competitive. It's more of like them adding microtransactions over and over again.
For a story mode game, the Far Cry series is like my favorite.
Hell yeah.
Specifically, Far Cry 5. It's like my favorite game. It's like one of the most like hated ones in the series.
Yeah,
but like
I have
So overrated.
finished my electric.
literally, it's like
Yeah.
it's my
Yeah.
favorite. It's my favorite one by far.
The
It's
Tesla
got the
incident.
charging station too.
That Tesla incident will be a video.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
listen,
the
we ain't
whole
getting
thing.
into it right
Nothing
now.
about it.
Yeah.
Nothing about it. But we got an episode for you.
In weeks
That's
coming,
all
just
I'm
know,
saying.
at least the Marlins won.
Yep.
And that's
The
all we're gonna
Marlins
say.
won.
We will cover at least the Marlins one and the Tesla and a videos to
A
come.
whole
But,
separate
yeah.
episode. Yeah, that's
that
gonna
will
be
come
crazy.
later.
I got two. So my favorite video game series of all time. Bless you. My favorite video game
Thanks,
series of
boss.
all time. Everybody in this table knows it. It's Assassin's Creed. I've been a diehard Assassin's Creed fan. I played all of them.
Yep.
My
Your favorite one? I think we all know your favorite game.
alright. Then what's my favorite game?
Red Dead.
No.
Really?
GTA.
What's your
Black
favorite
Flag.
Assassin's Creed?
My favorite Assassin's Creed's Origins because I like Egyptian history.
Origins.
Bayakasiwa.
Bayakasiwa. My favorite video game of all time though is
You tell me.
Nico Bellic.
GTA 4.
GTA
man.
4 all day, bro.
Okay.
You want to go bowling?
You wanna go bowling?
You want to go bowling?
No.
Really? Not Red Dead?
No, I love Red Dead.
It's gotta
Don't
be
get me wrong.
top 3. at
It's
least.
top 3 hands
Yeah,
down.
for
You
sure.
can't. Red Dead 2 is way better than 1, but RD1 one's a classic. And then my favorite sports game is
what the-
NHL. Everybody knows that because I'm disgusting at it.
Yo.
Mike,
Alright, Mikey.
So, like, especially now, I don't really play that many online games anymore. But when I did, the most fun I've ever had playing an online game was 2017 to 2020 Fortnite.
Facts.
We have so many memories on that game.
Yeah.
Yup.
I remember my first win, like my first week of playing it. Man, like
Oh,
everything
man.
about that game is like the golden age of
I got a story
But-
about this one, right?
I get so nervous in the last
it's-
2 groups, dude. I'm like, yep, there we
Every
go.
time,
Every time, it's
Like,
like
tell through the mic,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's
They're
it's
over
me.
here. Where are they? Where are they? No, and then what? You guys would always
Yeah.
bust my ass,
Yeah.
right? You'd say, oh, the Northeast 320 or whatever. I go, where?
Where?
I would never know
Hey,
what they're talking
North.
about.
Where?
No,
Hold
I don't know.
on. We got a good story for you, right? So it's me, Mike, Levesque, and Zoe. We're playing, right? It's the final 3 squads, right? Close to the end of the game. I had a fishing rod on me the whole game.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah.
Sorry, it was Dylan. It was
I
Dylan.
wasn't in this game,
It
but I
wasn't
know
Zoe.
the story,
It
bro.
was Dylan instead of Zoe, right? I had a fishing rod on me the whole game. And we're just sitting there, and there was nothing going on for a couple minutes, right? So I'm like, you know what? There's a river right here. Put a nice box around me, and I start fishing, right? And so as I'm
This is
fishing,
bag childproof.
Levesque comes in the box, and he's just watching me fish. He'll pick up the small fries and whatnot. And Mike's sitting there. He's like, guys, there's people. What are you guys doing? He turns around. Are you kidding me? You're fishing? And I'm just.
No, then we hear the. And he goes down. He goes,
Yeah.
guys, come on.
I die, and it's like sitting there loading. All I see is Anthony with the rod, and I see Zach and Dylan like this on the sides with their pickaxes. Like, what are you doing?
Then we all fish eventually.
Yeah,
right?
eventually,
We were all fishing.
Eventually, we all started fishing. I was like, you know what? Maybe we should finish this game out. We turn around, we run up on top of the barn.
Yeah, this is
Oh my
Game
god. We got smoked.
Okay, Levesque,
Gosh.
favorite game? Oh, wait. Did you do a game series?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Games,
that's for
games.
like online games, but like what I excel especially is story mode games. I
Yes,
love
sir.
My favorite like story mode game, just based off the story, is Red Dead 2. I know, right? It's just like the game is so good.
Most beautiful
Like,
game of all
All I'm
time.
saying is, for you guys that haven't played it, you guys should take time and like actually play it.
Yeah, I got it.
It's like a movie.
I should.
Yeah.
It's like you get
Because I saw you playing it on the screen.
Yeah.
It looks like you're in a movie.
Yeah, it's like okay, all I'm
Most
saying is
beautiful
the
game
ma-
of all time.
The main,
Oh,
the
it's
main
supposed to
guy,
be
Arthur
loose.
Morgan, right? We always say his name.
Yeah.
It's like when you follow him throughout the game, you like build a bond with him.
Okay.
It's like it's so good.
Yeah, I never cried at the end of a game.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
The end of the game was really
cried at the
emotional.
end?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, of course I did.
But besides that, my favorite like game to actually
How much
play,
was it
just
now?
pick up and play, is Elden Ring. If you haven't played that game, Elden Ring, you need to.
Elden Ring
I'm all
is
set.
definitely up
I'm all
there.
set.
Elden Ring is
I've never
definitely
played
up
that
there.
either.
I'm all
Have
set.
you
I'm
played
not-
any type of Souls games?
No, because aren't they mad difficult?
They are
really
very
fun.
difficult.
It is the definition of running through a wall 10 times and hitting your head 10 times, and then you just pass out because that's just how the game goes, bro.
Oh, they're not. You got me
What
into
is
them.
blood?
And then
Blood
they
about?
are addicting. Like
Yeah.
just trying to get
Yapping
past the
about
next boss,
CEO
trying to get past the
yapping.
next area. They are addicting.
Bro's
Yeah.
capping.
We'll say like if you haven't raged before, if you play an Elden Ring or any Dark Souls game, you're going to rage. You're going to break
Oh,
See,
something.
that's what you do. I love boss fights. I love them.
Yeah.
But if I'm sitting there for 3 hours and I can't find a way to do what, like if I can't
You gotta
push
take breaks.
my way through a
Oh,
brick
yeah,
wall,
yeah, yeah.
like I may not know if I'm doing it right, but what I think is right and it's not working.
I would say definitely like prepare yourself to invest in a new controller.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
no joke. I swear. Like
And not to
it's-
mention in Elden Ring, you start off with nothing.
No.
You walk out, there's a boss right there, and you just get destroyed. I love it.
We'll start with single player game. I think
Okay.
my favorite that I've ever played. Don't get me wrong, the Souls series are good. Those games are great. The most fun single-handed game I've had is probably Batman Arkham City.
I knew it.
I had a feeling.
Yes,
I had a feeling,
I
bro.
knew it.
It was either gonna be that.
Batman.
Alright,
I knew
alright,
it.
I was-
Arkham City is
That or
arguably
Resident
the
Evil.
best one
It's
out
so
of
The
fun.
all.
Arkham,
Absolutely.
Arkham Asylum and Arkham
Dude,
City.
I remember
Yes.
watching my dad play the Arkham Asylum, just the first one that came out. He would play that game. I watched him face Poison Ivy, and I think Bane was in that one too that you faced. And I would just like, I don't know, I loved it. I don't know why, I just did. And then as I got older, obviously I purchased the games myself, and Arkham City just blew everyone out of the water.
Arkham City
So-
is mad fun.
Yeah, it was a
that,
great
that
game.
game was really good. I have many memories about that game. But speaking about that Arkham Batman, right? So, spoiler warning for the game Suicide Squad. It just came out a couple days ago, so skip
No,
forward like a
no,
minute.
it's on.
What?
What's it called? I don't think it came out.
No, it's,
No,
it's out
it
now.
did come out.
Oh, it
Yeah,
actually
did you
came
see-
out.
you see what happened?
It got
Yes.
delayed, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
okay.
got taken back, kind of.
Okay, so again, spoiler warning for that game. Skip ahead for like a minute. So, then you guys hear what happened to it?
Nah.
So-
Yes, I actually
Okay,
I know
did
what you're
someone
talking
hack
about.
it?
No.
Oh.
So,
It's-
it's about what happens in the game.
Oh.
So, Arkham Batman, the
Yeah.
guy in all the Arkham games, he dies in that game.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
The
And
bat.
and
The
way
bat.
he dies is so
Batman.
It's not
garbage.
Batman?
It's like the Batman from like Origin and stuff like
Do
that.
you know how he dies?
Yes.
Yes.
You can say.
Okay, yeah. So I'm saying, so he
Spoiler warning, by the way.
Yeah,
Major.
Already, disclaimer,
Yeah,
spoilers.
do something,
Skip
put it up on the
ahead.
screen.
Like,
yeah. So he
Play the game.
he basically fights the Suicide Squad. So that's like
That's crazy.
Deadshot, Harley Quinn, like all those people.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot of people.
and
Yeah.
he gets overpowered, and he's like sitting on a bench, like really weak and stuff. And how he dies, Harley Quinn pulls out a gun, shoots him in the head, and that's it. He's gone. He's dead.
that's it.
It's as
Yeah.
simple as that.
That's it. Like
That's
this
how he dies.
franchise is
This
over
is-
now.
okay.
You see how stupid that is? though,
Please
right?
relate this to the next topic. Video games are bad. Why will companies
yeah.
not make better games?
Exactly.
Money.
That's a terrible ending.
Literally, what
Yeah,
is?
Especially for such
You
a
have that
franchise.
franchise.
Not to
And
mention
then-
though.
Oh, here
So
we
sorry to cut you guys off real quick. I just want to finish off this thing here.
Go ahead.
Not only do they kill that Batman, they killed the Flash, Superman,
They kill
and
Superman.
and Green Lantern.
They kill Superman.
Yeah.
What?
With
Justice was a good
Here's the
game
thing.
too.
Yeah. They use kryptonite to kill him, and guess how they kill him? A gunshot again. The game's garbage. Don't buy it.
The games are
Don't buy it.
Official
Do
review.
not
Don't
buy
buy
it.
it. Terrible.
Yeah,
I've seen
official.
enough.
Bro, if you
Yeah,
have,
get like
I'm saying,
Minecraft or something. Like something. Like I don't know.
Minecraft.
if you have like a character that you're developing over years and years within something, oh yeah, let's just shoot him in the head.
Yeah, it's like
Dude,
That's
Like,
how you
that's
end
it.
him.
there's no
You gotta
honor.
That's
be-
how you end him.
Bro,
Like,
you got
really?
if you want to end that franchise character, you got to make B-Nobs cry. Like you got to make it a good
Facts.
death. You got to make it a good death.
Not- not to mention, too, Not to mention though, the voice actor who plays the Batman in the Arkham games, the actor died. recently, and that's how they end the character. What a great
Come
tribute!
on, dude.
I'd say for multiplayer, I know I didn't mention it.
Oh, yeah,
Caught up in
sorry.
sauce.
Yeah, it's
No.
on.
Obviously, you guys all know it's got to be Madden.
Yes, sir.
It's not
Mr.
that
Football.
difficult. Yeah. If you don't know me, I mean it's Madden, but if you know me, I didn't really have to say that.
You got, like I said, like I got you in the Souls game, and you got me into the Madden series. So that's
Yeah.
how it is.
Ultimate Team too. Oh, bro, you hate Ultimate Team. Well, it's a pay to win game.
It is pay to win, though.
It is. It is.
Bro,
Some
my
of the
teams
Soul
were only good
challenges.
because of ripping packs.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I don't touch that stuff in the
Sports
like the
games.
NHL games.
No, dude.
2K, Madden.
That's
That's
what
we had a game that we all played together. Listen, it was fun, but it was aggravating.
I think I
It
know
was
which
called
game.
Gang Beast.
If you haven't played it, play it. Gang
I
Beast.
love that.
Gang Beast was so
Dude,
much
I love that
fun.
game. I
You
won
just-
every
you
single
knock each
time,
other
bro.
out and throw each
The
other out of the
luckiest
ring.
man alive.
Dude,
guy.
dude,
Oh my
every single
God.
time I grab you by the head,
Luckiest
off the
guy.
bat, bro.
Like,
Done.
I'm sitting here. I'm putting in combos, right, left, like fucking going crazy. I'm about to knock somebody out. I'm going wild, right? Kroot walks up on me, and I'm out for 10 minutes, spamming the button. I get up.
You're about to knock that out.
I am. Dude, I get up, right? All right, going crazy, Kroot. And I'm down for 10
Bro,
minutes.
buddy, could go read a book, vacuum in
Dude,
the
I
house.
can't.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I can go.
picks them
I
up
can
and
go to an open house,
yeah.
look at it, and buy a brand new house and move in before I wake up.
Here's the best part. Right? While he's like he knocks you out and like you're just dead. The best thing he does, he looks at you for like a little bit, like he stares at you, picks up your body, and hucks it into eternity.
Dude,
No,
my
it's all-
favorite,
no,
my
Tiger Man.
favorite
Yep.
Oh
map.
my
This
god.
guy-
What was the map where like you'd hang off the side of the building?
It's the that one.
The one
was
with the
the-
glass.
Yeah,
I
that
wish
was
we
a good
knew
one.
the
Yeah, I did that one.
This guy.
Dude, my favorite was the truck, bro. The
No,
truck. I
yes.
got right inside the truck, bro.
Yo.
Nobody could even get in.
You
And
climb
then-
in so easy.
Dude, I climbed in so easily, bro. Here comes everyone on top of the truck. Oh, okay. You going to Boston? Yeah. You know what's sad though? You know what's sad about like recently with video games and like last year, Assassin's Creed came out with another game, Mirage.
Yeah,
I'm sure everybody knows about it.
Mirage was ass.
It was terrible. I'll tell you what though, I still enjoyed it. Obviously, it's very difficult. I can tell you, it's a very stealth-based game. If you get alerted, you're done. You're so done.
I think that goes
Dude,
along
I
with
saw
that.
But Ubisoft didn't put so much effort into it. Every single time they've had Assassin's Creed, it's always been a Game of the Year candidate, and they flopped so
Yeah,
bad this year. I hope they don't do the same with Star Wars.
I think a thing with it too is like I think since we're a little bit older, like we're all like 22 or 21 or whatever.
Games are
I
falling
think
off. Games are
I think
Yeah.
when we were younger, the expectation of a game wasn't like, oh, this has to be a good game.
Yeah.
We're gonna play it. Like we were probably playing like crap games back then or whatever. But like now that we're older, we can recognize that like
The game's not.
the game's not good. Like
not what
Mirage,
it's
for
Because
example.
we spend our own money. on
We,
it.
It's also-
it's
that's
that
another
too. We spend our own money.
Not
like-
to mention new gen consoles, right?
Yeah.
The price raises in the video games.
Yeah.
Right? I remember games used to be $49.99, $59.99. Now you got stuff that's like $80 out
Yeah,
there.
Remember,
yeah.
every
It's,
game
you know,
is $60.
Like
Every
flat.
game is $59.99.
Every
Every
single
single
time.
game I bought was $60.
Guys, we appreciate all the views and the various comments in the first video. If you guys would like to leave some more comments and topics for us to cover and go over, we'd appreciate it. And if you're just tuning in now, just to the second video, well, there's a lot coming in on the way for future videos.
For sure.
And to recap the first one, you guys can go over and look over that. We already kind of recapped that in the beginning of this one, but we for sure appreciate all the comments and definitely the views. We love that we have a high view count and subscribers, likes.
It was 130 in a day.
Definitely surpassed our
For
expectations.
our
Very
first
good.
video.
Yeah.
For the first video,
of
that's
something like this, like that's pretty.
and
good.
like
It
this,
is good,
like
yeah.
So we appreciate that. We
appreciate it.
really do.
Appreciate it.
If it was long, we appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm saying, at the end of the day, just like a couple of friends, just like having fun, making videos.
I think.
Serious?
I think.
Serious?
Who said that? Who said it?
Who do you think said it?
I did not. No,
Listen, I'm so glad.
I didn't say anything.
They get to see it live.
I'm
This
so
idiot.
glad.
This big
This
idiot.
is the
I
moment.
didn't-
Every day,
Every-
dude.
I didn't say
every
anything.
day.
Guys, please. I didn't say anything.
Listen,
Please.
the next time you come on this, which I don't know if you have next Wednesday off or whenever it is, we're gonna surprise you with a whole clown suit, and you're gonna wear it the whole episode.
Dude, every
I'm tired of it. I'm
every
done.
5 minutes, I'm gonna go.
Do you have anything else on that list? Is there anything else?
All was left was the exclusives between each console.
When you take the actual games on each console alone,
It's PlayStation.
wipes them out of the
Yeah,
water.
Ghost
It's
of
not even.
Tsushima.
PlayStation does do pretty good, despite the Game Pass
PlayStation.
Was
and all
Xbox,
that stuff
was
that Xbox has.
Xbox has
Starfield.
Halo, Starfield, Gears of War, stuff like that. Forza Horizon.
Forza Horizon.
PlayStation.
Power World.
Power.
Oh, you guys have Power World.
Power
True,
World.
That's true. But what does PlayStation have? Last of Us.
God of War.
God of War.
Spider-Man.
Ghost of Tsushima. Spider-Man.
I mean,
The list just goes on and on.
And what's crazy is how incredible those games are. Too.
and
yeah.
I was
They're
just
all-
gonna say, all those games that are exclusive to
They
PlayStation
won Game of
have
the
at
Year.
least made it to the game, like the year awards. The Game
Yeah,
of the
like
Year
they have been
awards.
nominated
I've
for like
always
a
been there.
game-
Dylan,
What?
you get an autograph. I
Huh?
want the biggest smile off your face right now because I'm gonna ask.
You still have to do it. I'm kind of glad I don't have to show up every time.
May I take your
That's a
picture?
great one.
Hey, I take your hat.
Like I said, just briefly, if there's anything that you guys want us to cover, like I said, future sets that you guys want us to invest in, build for you guys, we'd appreciate it. Just leave it in the comment section.
And pay for it too.
Sure.
I've had my name in the
If,
description.
can I finish? Like, you haven't even addressed
If there
the
was a
audience for
way
anything
to
good.
give Dylan negative Venmo, I would want you to do that. Okay?
Bro owes you money.
Put it in the thing and request this man money. Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna
you to request money.
I'm gonna wake up.
Listen,
I'm gonna wake up, keep it
listen.
not. It's like someone requested like $1 million.
And
like,
he,
fuck it.
listen, he is
Oh,
so gullible. He will
Exactly.
give you money.
Listen,
He's so gullible.
listen. To the person that's watching this video right now, right? Zoom in. When you zoom into me right now, the person that's watching this video,
Look at my eyes.
if you can find, bro, if you can find a way to instruct a mute button on this dude, bro, I will pay top dollar for that person that invents that thing. Please, dude.
I don't see the problem.
Alright, well, to continue what I was saying, if you are loving the content we give you so far, and from the first episode, we'd appreciate it if you like, and just be a part of one of the subscribers, we appreciate it. If there's anything else you guys can say, enough of you. Anything
done.
you guys have to say?
I just want to
go ahead.
say, we genuinely appreciate all of your support. Like, that was awesome. The comments to get right away, I think was dope. That was us
great.
ideas. We want more comments. Like, the more you guys, you saw it. We got a comment about video games,
And
and
it
that was
builds
in our
off more
episode.
topic. It builds
Like,
more content.
Yes, we want content ideas. Like Zach said, sets. There's tons of Lego sets. If there's something you guys want us to build, we're gonna build it.
And listen, that Titanic set, Tyler, we'll see.
Give us a year.
We'll see. Give us some time.
If we ever need
Huh?
to sail to England, we'll build that.
I don't know, but it's 9,000 pieces. So.
I want to build big sets, and we will. So, like, let us know. And what we're gonna do is just have them built over the course of 2 or 3 episodes, whatever we talk about. We'll pass them around. What I want us to start doing is there's a Lego app, so we can all download it, and then it'll show us the instructions, and then we'll all have instructions on our phone. So,
Yeah.
go ahead, Mark.
I'm saying, like, another thing is too, like, we also want to, like, there's gonna be times where we kind of want to take a break from the Legos and do board games. So maybe you guys
Yes.
also have like fun board games that you guys love that's like not really well known or like I don't know, not as popular.
I really can't wait for that idea. Like, so we're gonna do a few board game reviews, but like Mike's saying, if there's a board game that you know is fun, that like everyone should know about, but it's underground, let us know.
On top of board games, though, we're also gonna be vlogging some
Hell
events and other
sure.
stuff that
Oh,
we
yeah,
do.
for
We
sure.
have flag football planned as soon as it gets warmer. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
That would be a good one and stuff like
That'll
that.
be in a different playlist too, once we get to that point. So it won't be on the main video strip, but we're gonna have playlists off to the side.
We will definitely be making other socials, and if we do that, we're just gonna link them in the description.
It'll be there for you.
Yeah.
Let's go OKC Thunder, baby. They making it.
Just giddy up.
Silent plug.
Josh, giddy up, bro.
had to do once, like have him with me or whatever. Like,
All right.
I think that's a wrap for this time coming around. Like I said, if you guys been appreciating our videos, I mean, I know this is only the second one, but our content that we're producing and whatnot, stay tuned for the third episode, and we'll catch you then.
Yo,
Peace
take
out,
care,
guys.
guys.
See you guys.
I love losing. I love losing.
I love this.